Is this thing on? Hello? How's it going? What's everyone up to today? I have had a pretty decent day. By decent, I mean kind of funny in the first half, and then I didn't realize how much time I spent on one project until now. Woke up, had a dentist appointment, started driving to work, and my work is like a 50-minute commute one way. So I'm like 10 minutes out, and my boss texts me and says, "Hey, if you haven't left already, it's okay if you can take the day off." And I'm like, I'm 10 minutes out. Just let me sweep or something. So I get there, do like 3 things, scratch the hell out of my arm, which I don't know if you can even see. Oh yeah, like right here. There's a couple lines. You can't really see it, but fucking like I scratched it and it just burned for like the rest of the day. And I was like, so that was cool. Just went to work, scratched myself, and then left. 45 minutes I was there. And my boss was like, yeah, I mean, if you could stay here if you want to do like one thing here and there. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. It's hot, and yeah, I'd rather just do stuff at home. So, went home. Started painting the interior in my car. That's why I was inhaling paint fumes. It was actually pretty fun. It took a lot of time though, because I did it weird. I didn't have a lot of space to paint, so I did like the driver's side and then like the passenger side, the B pillars, which I'm stupid because I didn't wrap the B pillars like I was going to. I painted them and I didn't realize that till after. So might be pulling them off again. But did that. It looks pretty cool. Not really noticeable change. There's still like giant, like the door panels are still beige, and I hate beige. Beige does not look good in any car unless it's like a luxury car. Beige in an economy car just looks gross. So yeah, I need to paint like the actual dash, like lower dash, the door panels, the seats. That's like the major stuff. But the biggest thing is the headliner, which is like the roof of the car, the ceiling. I don't know what the fuck, like if I'm gonna paint that or suede wrap it. I don't really want to suede wrap it because I feel like that's just more work. I don't know. So I feel like suede would be cool, but then I gotta like buy glue and shit and just even more work. I feel like suede wrapping it would be better. Probably. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be like, I'd have to paint it. I don't know. I'm still deciding, but that's gonna be like, honestly, I feel like doing the headliner is gonna take an entire day because you have to take off so many pieces and then try to get it out. And I have a sunroof that just makes it so much worse. Yeah, that's what I did today. Literally nothing else. I got a lot done that I wanted to. And now I want to play video game. I want to play Ultra Kill. Did I moisturize my face? I didn't. Oh god. My face is dry. Oh god, my face feels so dry. I might have to take another shower before I go to bed. Like, I have to moisturize my face after I take a shower, because if it's too late and then I try to moisturize it, it, like, feels gross. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels like there's just lotion sitting on my face, and it isn't actually, you know... Ah! I hate it. Also, I realized the game is way too loud. I don't know why. Where was I? I was on standard. Act 1? What? Sure. Oh my goodness. Okay. I forgot to play this game. This gun sucks. What was I gonna say? I forget. Oh yeah, I was thinking about playing or making some music later, but I don't know. I feel like I have so many projects going on that it's hard to focus on something like that. I'm a little rusty. Wait, what's the punch again? V. Or not V, what is it? F, F. Oh shit! What? was a sick combo I just did. Got him. Making music? Yas. Hi, Griffin. I was thinking about it. I mean, I will. I might do a couple rounds of this because my brain is not at its highest right now. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of house music lately, and like, just kind of like jungle house, drum and bass, kind of that old, the shit you'd hear at like a fashion show. Because I got a new sound system in my car. Hold on. Just the sound effects a little bit. Why did it go up? I put a new sound system in my car, and dude, it bumps. The bass is crazy, and it's still stock speakers. I don't know. I'm a little conflicted because the stock speakers sound great. The old stock speakers in the dashboard were blown. So the guy installed kickers, which is a brand of speakers. And I don't like kickers because they're very cheap and they don't have great bass and they sound like they're underwater. So he put a couple of them in there because that's all he had for dash speakers. And now, like at low volumes, they like buzz and like make crackling noises, but at high volumes they sound great. So basically I'm going deaf. Yeah, I like house too. I've just been listening to a bunch of different stuff, a lot of 90s like kind of house. I don't know, there's like a certain, I don't know if it's like a certain genre that it's called, but I hear like a certain stab or like a certain just melody, and I can just tell like, ooh, this is fire. I don't remember. Let me look at my Spotify. You know how I know it's a good song is the album cover has like the disc shape, you know, or like the vinyl shape. That's how you know it's gonna be good. Yeah, I just listened to house specifically because it sounds so good in my new sound system. Got him. The bass is just insane. I went to the EQ settings and turned up bass boosting even more. It's ridiculous. The whole car shakes. Like my mirrors, dude. Every time there's like some bass, it's like my mirrors rattle, and it's awesome. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Hello, Acid. Acid, it isn't bedtime for you. What are you doing up? Shit, it's bedtime for me. No work. Let's go. Oh yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Dude, that's the best feelings when you have no work. The best feeling is when you have a 3-day weekend. I wish 3-day weekends were normalized. Who the fuck thought it was a good idea to work more than half the week? Had a trash day yesterday. Well, hopefully, yeah, hopefully you, hopefully that your day was better today. Those are the worst days when you have such a shit day that you need a day to recover. Everyone needs a mental day, like a mandatory. You know what? I'm going to the uh I forget what the organization is called, but I'm going to the labor committee. I'm being like, everyone needs a mandatory mental day every week, once a month. YouTube got botted? Oh no. That's not good. Let me see. Let me see if I can find some song. Actually, let me just play them for you guys. Since I have Spotify. Also, I'm on Play Capture. That was just the last thing I was listening. Machine Girl has got some housey songs though. Let's see. You know what? Now I want to listen to my own music. Music in this game is great, but I sacrificed my computer sound system to play Spotify. So, oh, this one's good. Oh shit. Oh, oh yeah. This goes way harder with this game. What's a boss? Court of the Corpse King. Oh, that's good. Oh, I see. Yeah, processing. I feel like. Sorry, let me let me turn down the house music. Yeah, that is very difficult. Is being in a state where you can't even process your own emotions. I've gone through a few moments like that. Like I haven't this year, but last year, yeah, last year I had a few moments where I was like, "What the fuck emotion am I even supposed to be feeling right now?" Like I didn't. It felt like out of body. Yeah, those are always the worst. Um, yeah, that's. I mean, I'm not a therapist, so don't take anything I say seriously. But um, yeah, it's important. Just like I think self-consciousness is like one of the biggest things that helped me was just like understanding things, like any issues I have, just being aware of them, or any difficulties I'm having, just be aware of it. Because if you just like, if you're just having like a shitty day, or if you're just something bad happened, you're just like, like oh, you know, toughen up, move on. It's like, okay, well, you're not gonna know how to process it then. Of course, I have discussed this with some people before, but I forget I live in America, and or not even just America. It's just I work in American blue collar, so everyone just thinks they're better than each other. They're like, oh, girl pair. I'm like, okay, well, this isn't the fucking 1800s anymore. We're not trying to survive. That's just like that's my one issue with society, is how normalized it is to like suppress your emotions when like we literally evolved to have self-consciousness and emotions, and we're like, no, fuck all that. Oh, I see. So I see what you mean. Yeah, just that constant anxiety. Dude, anxiety is a bitch. I still struggle with it sometimes, especially when it comes to like social settings, or like going into a setting where I know there's gonna be like I have to socialize. I'm just like, it's the ADHD brain. I'm just like last minute I'll be like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to go. I'm very solitary when it comes to like that kind of stuff. Man anxiety? Yeah, dude. No, what do you mean man anxiety? Man anxiety doesn't exist. That's not that doesn't sound like a man right there, brother. Uh, dude, anxiety is like one of the worst fucking things, and there's so many people. Like, I think I said the word anxiety in front of one of my very opinionated friends. He's like, dude, that shit doesn't even exist. Like, that's all fake. That everyone has anxiety. Everyone has ADHD and anxiety. I'm like, ugh, just ignore. Man anxiety. No, both works. Both of it works. Man anxiety and man anxiety. Anxiety sucks. I've processed this so much better this year. I think because my workload has decreased, and I keep telling my bosses like I'm gonna have a fucking mental breakdown if you keep making me work like 12 hours a day, and they're like, oh, toughen up, and then fucking taking me off jobs as like pettiness. I'm just like, oh god, I hate when grown old ass dudes are petty, dude. Old ass white dudes are pettier than fucking like teenagers. It's so ridiculous, I swear. But hello? Oh my god. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Okay, well that's a boss apparently. Good to know. Yeah, anxiety, fucking hate anxiety. It affected me for so long, and I didn't know what it was because I was just told that I didn't have it, even though I was diagnosed with it when I was like in 3rd grade, which is crazy for a child to have. Shit. Oh my god, no, exactly, dude. I do the same thing where I'm like, no, that's just my brain. One of the biggest things that's helped me is literally just telling yourself that it's your brain. Like, hey, brain, can you stop doing that? And I'll get moments where it'll still happen and I'll still feel anxious and like disgusted over it, but the next day I'll feel okay. Like, it always just passes. And then 5 years later on a random night, it'll come back to me and haunt me. But yeah, my dad's a fucking he's a guy. He's a man, that's for sure. What's so funny is he's so toxically masculine, yet he's like one of the laziest dudes I've ever met. I'm like, isn't the whole point like to not be lazy? Ugh. Yeah. Luckily I'm not really super contact with him. He'll text me about like a metal band or something about cars, and then he'll like act like he knows more than me. I'm like, actually, no. Dude, seriously, it's so interesting as you grow as a person, having those like moments where you're like, oh, that's what that is. It's almost like there's a third party in your head that's like, oh, that's a different, like, it's almost like a different person doing that. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Of course, I don't like, there's a few moments where I'll be like, you know, hey, this is really affecting me, but I try not to like, um, I try not to be like, because there's some people who do like use it as an excuse for everything, like, oh, I can't, my anxiety. And it's like, well, there's a difference between anxiety and, you know, fortitude and having some mental resilience. I've met a few people where it's like, oh, my ADHD, my anxiety, for like everything. I'm like, dude, I have both, and I I don't know. I feel like I still function. It's not everyone's different, but it's unfortunate that some people use it as an excuse when there is people actually struggling with it. Yeah, books are good in actual psychiatry or psych therapy. Dude, seriously, make it their identity. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, or like something will happen and be like, oh, it's just my ADHD. I'm like, no, that you're just doing a normal thing. Or it's like I saw a TikTok one time, not TikTok, a reel, where someone saying like they didn't want to do the dishes because their ADHD like had a certain response. It's like, no, you're just fucking lazy. Do the dishes. I don't know. Adult children of emotionally immature parents. Oh my god, that sounds like a good book. Dude, it's there's a lot of immature adults out there. Honestly, I feel like I've met more immature adults than immature children. Like I've seen how a lot of, like I see like how some people I work with are just so fucking petty and immature and just whine about everything and just like have fucking cat fights about everything. And then I look at my 4-year-old nephew who's just sitting on the couch reading books by himself and he's just so chill. I'm like, what? That's interesting. I'll have to read that. My what's funny is I talked to my mom about it recently because we used to see the same therapist. She still sees the same therapist. I don't. Or I stopped seeing her because I don't know, shit was expensive. But or and I moved to a different state. But uh it was weird after this when I stopped going to therapy, I started feeling better. But then my mom told me, like usually my mom like doesn't really dive into that stuff. But she just told me like, oh, it's probably because you're literally getting into your emotions and you know it's not like comfortable but it's kind of like necessary. And she's like, you're probably feeling the like the after effects and like of getting it all out there and then just you know understanding it. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I've never heard my mom like become serious like that before. I was like, what? It was crazy. But it was like spot on. Dude, isn't it so weird seeing the patterns? Like, okay, I'm not gonna go on my father anymore because no one needs to hear about daddy issues, but he's a chronic narcissist, like severe narcissistic personality disorder. And narcissists, like, I feel like have the same shit. Like, it's so easy to identify. Mom was a therapist, dude. I know. I was like, damn, it's working on you. But narcissists have like the same, like, oh my, I don't know how to explain it. They all have the same behavior. Oh. I'm supposed to be playing a bullet hell game, and I'm getting into the human mind right now. Shit. Oh, I forgot I can dash. That was easy. Yeah, I know it's really improved her like just her. Oh, so my mom and I are pretty similar where we change pretty often, like who we are. Not like bad and good ways, but we're just constantly like evolving. And her and I have both like evolved to different people every now and then. I mean, that's just how people are, though. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to read it. I need to read more. I like reading. I just don't have the attention span to read. I see that's the part where having attentive disorder sucks. Is you have the motivation to do something, you do it for a little bit, and then you're like, all right, I'm done. You have no motivation to do it, unless It's a manga about dinosaurs. Then I'll read that shit any day of the week. I told someone one time, this person that I like just met, for like this was like a little bit after I met them, but they're like, "Oh, what do you like?" I'm like, "Oh, I like cars and stuff, and I like working on cars and stuff. I like drawing. I like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are cool." And there was like a couple seconds of pause, and then they're like, "Are you autistic?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, "No, I just like a lot of random things." And I was like, "I mean, ADHD is technically on the spectrum." They're like, "Oh, okay." I did not get diagnosed with that, so I don't know. But yeah, I was just funny. It was immediately after I said I like dinosaurs. There, uh, dude, seriously, like it's just. I mean, I think because they associate it with like a was what is it called, like childlike behavior, like liking trains and cars and stuff. So I assume they think that that kind of neurodivergency is linked to like childlike symptoms as an adult. But like, no, I just think dinosaurs are fucking awesome, dude. Like, how many people do you know have an ammonite fossil on their shelf? I'm saying, where's my mosasaur teeth? I think they're on that desk over there. I couldn't find them. I just like cars because um I had a lot of Hot Wheels growing up, and I remember the first Hot Wheel I had. Literally, this moment changed my life. I had a gold '67 fastback Mustang Hot Wheels, and I was like, "This car looks awesome." And then I looked under it, and it said 1967 Shelby or 1967 Mustang. Was it a Shelby? 1967 GT500 Mustang Shelby, whatever. And then I looked under another car and it said like 72 Boss Mustang. And I was like, wait, each one says a different thing. So I just started looking at every single car, Hot Wheel that I had. And just after that, I was like, I want to learn every single car. And then as I started becoming an adult, I just started working on cars because I got screwed over by a mechanic a few times on my old car. I was like, dude, you guys suck your job. So I just started learning myself. And now my bank account goes to that car, but that's okay. I don't know, it's a good skill to have too in case I want to get a job someday, but honestly, dinosaurs, dude, I liked them as a kid a lot, and I kind of knew a lot about them already, but it wasn't until like a few years ago when I came back from Texas, I was so like burnt out. Why can I not place this? Fuck. Huh? What's going on? I was so burnt out from Texas that I was just like, I was just listening to like synth music, and then Dino synth came on, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I don't know why, it just sounded so like nostalgic when I started listening to more of it. And I don't know, it just brought me back to like renting a lot of dinosaur books as a kid. And I don't know, it just felt super nostalgic. So I just started like going down rabbit holes of dinosaurs and like just the history of the earth. And I was like, dude, it was like, I think why I like it so much is knowing that it was such a different world back then. And just kind of the like just curiosity of like the unknown. Like, what did it really look like? I don't know. It's just so cool. And then you have people that are like, fossils are fake. They're all fake. They're made by the government. God put the bones in the ground to test us. My new school that I went to when I was a kid, I got in 7th grade, I got transferred to a different school. Within the first week, my teacher started giving us a lecture in class about how God put dinosaurs in the ground to test us. And I was like, my dinosaur book didn't say that. Why can I not? Am I doing something wrong? I'm pretty sure this goes in here. Why am I clicking? What am I doing? What? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Do I have to reload the level or something? Oh, wait, do I have to move this? Oh, that wouldn't make sense though. It just goes here. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck. I have to place something on there like Indiana Jones? Honestly, like I know a lot of corporations nowadays are nostalgia farming or nostalgia baiting, which means they're just feeding off of like people that have nostalgia for certain products for their own gain. People do it because people... Okay, I was glitched. People yearn for the nostalgia. But I'm one of those people! Oh my god. How am I supposed to block that? How the hell am I supposed to avoid that guy? Okay, sweet, I'll check it out. Oh, okay, I just have to be good. Okay, that's a black hole. Oh, God. Die, no! Great, I believe I went into a psychosis. I believe Beyonce was a god. I mean, understandable, dude. That's Beyonce. Lord Beyonce. Queen Beyonce. Dude, that's I mean, honestly, that's not like the worst thing ever. You could be like I mean, like yeah, Beyonce. That's not the worst person to, you know, be praising. You say like Azealia Banks or something, then maybe that would be a little worse. But this thing away from me, dude. Dude, seriously, can Beyonce? Can we just start like electing celebrities as presidents? I don't know if it'd be better, but it'd be a lot better than yeah. Dude, seriously, he's through music. I mean, like, well, dude, actually, wait, that's smart. Let's say Beyonce was president. I spent 22 minutes on that level, and half of that was just yapping. Well, it'd be more entertaining. They would actually be like Beyonce would be like, you know, a functioning human, like young enough. And if anyone even tried to dare go against Beyonce, all of her stans would start a war and just fight for her. Gotta think about the stans, dude. Stans will do anything. K-pop stans will dox you for saying something like mildly nice instead of like, you know, a great Beyonce civil war. That pretty much already happens. That's just Twitter. Anytime there's like a war of like celebrities, it's just Twitter. Thank God I don't have Twitter. I kind of like do, but for like very rare occasions, I'll bring it up like maybe twice a year or go to that app for something really specific. Dude, that'd be awesome. Just put them all in like one area and just make them go at it. Dude, that's like what happened to trial by combat? I feel like they need to bring that back. I feel bad though for people who actually like K-pop and they're probably get like associated with insane people. Yeah, I feel like every every fan of every genre of music sucks. Like metalheads can be annoying as fuck. Stans can be annoying as fuck. Swifties can be annoying as fuck. Uh, Mumble rap fans can be annoying as fuck. Every genre of music has those fans that are just annoying as fuck. Usually I'm like a metalhead, but honestly, I like so much different kind of music that I don't even know if I would call myself like primarily a metalhead. Who stands on TikTok has even go to haters and, and dox them. Oh my god, it's insane that well, it, I'm not really uh what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not really surprised that humans would go to that length. That's just people are fucking crazy, but it's crazy that people actually spend the time to dox someone, like find out everyone's info and dox them instead of just like getting a job. Yeah, dude, that's true. Like the ones that are annoying definitely get a lot more publicity than, you know. You know who you never hear gets hate is vaporwave fans because they don't exist. And even you'd have that one person that would just get into like the Reddit thread and be like, "Oh, vaporwave is just copyrighted or is just remixed music." or something. Getting a restraining order, dude. I hope so. There should be like a filter or something, or like some kind of like I don't know. Put him in jail. Cyberbullying. Made the docs worse. Oh god. Why am I getting deja vu? Have I heard about this before? Oh, my face is so dry. Oh. Whatever. I'm going to bed in like an hour anyways, so. Sorry, I'm just taking a couple. You're not feeling anxious? Let's go. That's good to hear. I'm glad you could stop by, and hopefully you can ease your anxiety because that shit sucks, dude. Like last year, I was having a really bad like fit of anxiety. I don't know what it. Well, I know what it was from. I have this one boss who's he's gotten better, but he's extremely abusive. And luckily, he's improved now, probably because his we make him so much money now. But last year, there was a lot of errors in business, and he was just like it. Not even like a filter. Like he was straight up just like threatening people, and I was like, I'm gonna strike if this keeps going on. But God, dude, I came in one day and he was literally like baby talking my friend and like calling him names and shit. And I was like, I'm literally about to fucking go into a rage or something. And that just threw me into a spiral for weeks. And one of my coworkers was like, "You good?" I'm like, "No." And then I'm like, I'm having a fucking like I was having a panic attack for like a week straight. Like it was a blur, dude. I think I went into fucking I don't know what that was. That whole thing was a blur. But I told some of my friends that, and one of them was like, I don't even know what it was, dude. I told a couple people because obviously I don't want to be like throwing that shit on people, but I told a couple of people I trust, and they just like, oh god, going off my audio. There we go. Okay, I'm I'm so glad you guys can hear that too. That shit happens every time I start on my computer. I don't know why, but I have to reset voice meter every time. But I'm glad I can fix it now. Because before I didn't know if it would ruin the stream audio. Project manager suck and work itself sucks. Yeah, oh dude, like jobs are good to keep you busy and keep your mind stimulated, but it's not worth if it's deteriorating your mind. I almost quit last year because I was like, this is not worth my mental health. I told my mom, I was like, dude, if my boss keeps threatening everyone, because he never talks to me too, which is the worst part. Like he takes his anger out on everyone except me, and I'm like, there's way too much of a coincidence because me and one other person are the only ethnic ones there, and he never talks to us because he's racist, like hardcore. Because I work in a very small rural town in America. Oh, he's gross, dude. Oh, and he doesn't shower or brush his teeth either, and he fucking reeks. That's a different story, but he's a disgusting person. But I won't go off too much about this because I don't want to get fired, but because imagine they find this footage. But yeah, it got so bad, dude. Seriously, like I don't think he has any redeeming qualities in Fortnite. I have 4 bosses, so it's not like he's. I would never work for someone like that, but he's usually gone a lot, so thank God. Straight up wrote it. Straight up, yeah. But yeah, I told my mom one day I was driving home in that little fit of. Oh, that was last year when I said I needed to take a break. That was because of that. I told my mom I was like, I'm gonna punch my boss, and she's like, "Don't do that." I'm like, "Okay." I wasn't going to, but I just need to rant. I was, God, dude, I can't stand people who have like a genuine evil. Like, you can tell when some people just genuinely have like a certain disgust with like about them. You just vibes alone, you're like, oh, you're a piece of shit. I try not to think that about a lot of people, but I don't know. I don't want to be fake either, and try to think that everyone's nice because not everyone is nice, and that's just how the world works. I mean, this isn't my dream job either, so I would like to try to look for something else in the future, but it pays really well, and I like the people, and I've been having a really good year, so I can't complain. It feels like this year they actually listened to me, and I've been working my ass off, and it actually feels like they recognize that, so that's good. That's always a good feeling when your job actually respects you. Crazy, I know. Dude, seriously, it's good to not judge people at first, because I have severe resting bitch face, so people are probably like, why does that guy look angry? Because the one thing I got told growing up that always bugged me was like, oh, you need to smile more, you look angry all the time. I'm like, it's my face. What do you want me to fucking do? I don't know why. I'd heard it so much that it just got annoying. And now it's like I don't care. Like I literally cannot force my face to do things. But that's the thing. That's the thing too. Is like try not to judge people. But some people do need to be judged. Unfortunately, that's just yeah. Let me get over there. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, seriously, dude. Oh, that's the one thing about my boss too. He's a fucking womanizer. Oh, I hate it. Like he always tries to like, he does this weird thing where he always tries to like, he's like super nice to the women employees, and then he like always tries to like hug them or give them a side hug or like, it's just fucking nasty behavior, dude. I don't think any of them have felt uncomfortable, but he always does that, and it just like it just makes me uncomfortable. Dude, seriously. Yeah, they probably are. Like, I mean, he's very awkward too, so I think like they kind of just think of it as that. But it is probably uncomfortable because if he came up to me and did that, I'd be like, you smell like shit. Dude, one time he talked to me. This guy doesn't brush his teeth, and he has like a few missing teeth. One time he like got up in my face, not like aggressively, but he just like was close to me and started talking to me, and I actually like lost where I was for a second. I actually got stunned. I was like, I told my coworker, I was like, I think I just saw death for a second. Like, it was that bad. And ironic because I just had a dental cleaning today. I can't imagine how you can let yourself get to that point either. I'm kind of not a perfectionist, but I get very uncomfortable if I'm not like constantly clean. Probably OCD. I don't know. I've never been diagnosed for that, but I'm always washing my hands and like taking showers because I just hate feeling gross. And then seeing that just, oh, ouch. What the fuck? 8? That's crazy. Yeah, people here are weird. There's so many weird people. Like, as a dude, sorry, I dropped my feminist literature book. Let me pick it up real quick. As a man, like, I see weird people every day of my life, but then, like, I don't know. I don't want to imagine being, like, a woman here and still experiencing that shit, because here, there's still a not very equal in social terms. And I get like chivalry and like having just respect and like being polite, but I feel like there's not a lot of that. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh. As a feminist man, I'm 6'4", by the way. I'm not. I'm 6 foot. 5'11" and 3/4. Yeah. Don't like that. Oh yeah, the ACs get like that's one thing about ACs is they like bring in condensation. I'm not 5 foot. You guys will see at TwitchCon, which, oh shit, I need to plan for that. Mika's going to that, so now I need to see. You guys will see. Okay, you know what? Let me get off my fucking chair just to prove to you guys. Hold on. Where's my stool? Yeah, humidity is gross. Especially having like thick hair and humidity. My hair is short right now, so it's not very curly. But when it gets longer, it's curly, and humidity, it just. Yeah, I have a swamp cooler too in the other room. I haven't been using it this year, because it hasn't been like insanely hot at night. But yeah, it does make it humid. Yeah, I would rather also perish. My coworkers complain about the cold more than like they prefer hot over cold. I'm like, dude, like I have heat stroke if it's like 90 degrees. I'd rather be cold than have heat stroke. Oh, she snipe! Oh shit! Harry, bitch. Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit! Oh, no. Damn it! Oh, I know, right? It's like sticky. Ugh. Humidity is awful. worst thing about humidity too is like you go outside, it's humid, you just sweat. That's all you are, is sweat. Dude, I know. That's why I do not miss Texas. I did not mean to use the railgun. Oops. It wasn't so bad. Dude, seriously, even when the wind sometimes blows, it's like just more hot air, and you're like, ah. You're like, ah. That just made it worse. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I need a checkpoint. Because I do not want to go through all that again. Yeah, everyone who's in the heat of summer right now, stay safe, because it's like hot, like dangerously hot. It wasn't bad today, but well, it kind of was. Like, I was in the garage with the garage door open, and it was pretty hot. But I was also in my car for some of it. So it got humid really quick in there. Shoot that gun! Holy shit, I'm missing every shot. Yeah, it was extremely hot a couple weeks ago. A couple of my friends in Northern California right now who are setting up camps for fires, they're sending me pictures of like their truck's temperature readings. It was 128 degrees. And I'm like, dude, I actually start like, I'm not able to work very well at 90 degrees. I need to like take a lot of breaks or drink too much water, or just I don't do very well. 100 degrees, I'm like struggling. 128, I'm tapping out. You can find someone else. Yeah, and they were in the mountains too, so it wasn't like, ugh. Ooh, hot, humid air in bed? That's yucky. Yeah, that's, ugh. I'm a very, like, naturally, I'm a very oily person. I think it's the Latino side, because we have very, like, moisturized skin, naturally. And I sweat a lot, too. So, like, I think that's why I wash myself all the time.
Machine, turn back now. The
No.
layers of this palace are not for your kind. Turn back, or you will be crossing the will of God.
What do you guys say about the dinosaurs? Yo, what's going on? Wilvuk? Wilv? Am I saying that right? How's it going? You play Ultra Kill? This is my first playthrough. Oh yeah, I have water here. I should probably drink that too. playing pure awesomeness. I love it, dude. This game is pure awesomeness. You're right. Game's peak. I knew it was gonna be good, but like I'm still having a lot of fun with it. Dinosaurs are cool. I agree. Where am I going?
Your choice is made. As the righteous hand of the Father, I shall rend you apart.
Yeah, whatever.
You will become inanimate once more.
Ew. Can I buy a weapon yet? No. Okay. Who the fuck is that?
Power of an angel!
That's it?
Foolishness, machine, foolishness.
Okay, that wasn't my best. It's Gavin time! Why does it sound like Nicolas Cage? Wait, it does. Like, I don't know what Nick Cage sounds like.
For an error to be corrected. Foolishness, machine, foolishness.
Where is it? Oh, get it! Does it feel the same with the soundtrack? Okay. Yeah, we're listening to some we were listening to some house and then it quickly devolved. Oh shit. Is this Malice Miser?
You are outclassed.
Yo, peek! Gabe! It's Gabe in time.
What? How can this be?
Shut up.
By
Oh.
this thing? You insignificant fuck! This is not over! May your woes be
Gabriel.
and your days.
I don't think a servant of God can swear? That in the Bible? Drop Gabriel in a pit. I was not expecting that. Oh, Gabe. Disgrace. My fat ass head's in the way, but it says disgrace. Humiliation. Unseemly and unwelcome at the feet of the council. Their eyes ablaze with bitter resentment, glaring through Gabriel's wound of body and soul, or outward for all to see. Has this one abandoned the way of our Creator? It is unworthy of its holy light. The Father's light is indomitable. This one sees fit to squander it. The words resonated in Gabriel's limbs, coursing through as lightning upon wire, a searing hiss that would strike Lester's deaf and blind. The holy light within him, an unstoppable storm of divine fury. Yo, I was not expecting this. What? Insurmountable for mere objects, this he knew. Holy counsel, my devotion to our Creator is absolute. I have never prayed from the will of the Father, but a machine. You never implied the matter the Father could be shaken by mere objects. Impossible. Heresy. Unspeakable. Heresy. Heresy. Silence. Your treachery would not be tolerated as punishment. The Father's light should be severed from your body. You have 24 hours before the last of its embers die out. And you with them. Prove your loyalty. Unmake your mistakes. As the light was as the light was ripped from his being, Gabriel's screams were silenced in the hiss of gospel and praise of God. A boiling anguish to which even the fires of hell cannot compare. Thank you, I've been practicing. Just for this. I did not realize there's gonna be voice acting. If the machine seeks blood, he would give it freely. And with such fury, even metal will bleed. To be continued. No, I didn't buy the DLC. I'm just kidding. It's like all free. Shout out indie developers for keeping video games like video games and not like, you know. Insert. Or wait, should we switch to music? I'll do one more round and then we'll switch to La Musica. In EP? I know, me too. Crazy how we can stream for an hour. I want this. Whoa. That's awesome. Oh, wait, hold on. This beat, though. Oh, shit. Got him. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, hold on. God damn. Oh, shit. God damn. This is... Oh, is he going hard? I know, as a drum and bass fan, this goes unnecessarily hard. Die! Oh, wrong weapon. Dune Eternal. Oh. Meh. Meh. I get it. Dude, this game had like... This game had like the Doom soundtrack going on right now. Holy shit, that'd be insane. But this is good too. I don't know what I'm doing. Where's the thingy? Where is he? Oh. Go see Baka. I hit that reference. Oh. Oops, that's the wrong button. Saved. Jesus. You know what? Fine. I missed. Weaved. What is that? No way. Dude. Holy shit. I'm gonna die. Dude, where's the fucking... Oh, where's the guy? Where's the angel thing? Whatever. Ooh, chainsaw. Game's probably so loud right now, but I don't care. Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit. Holy shit, dude. Dude, there's so much going on. The green layers, the soundtrack, good, dude. This is go hard. Oh, shitstorm! What? Is he in here? Oh, he is. God damn, dude. There's more? What are they gonna do against the double chainsaw? Absolutely nothing. Dude, that was awesome. I better have gotten S+. Okay. Don't activate any enemies. God, I want to play more, but I said I would call it there after 1. Dude, seriously, I was like, chainsaw sounds awesome, and now it's just literally that's all I do now. Okay, now I want to play more. I can make music any other time. I don't yeah. Dude, the sand is literally too hot for me to stand on. That's relatable. I'm turning it down a little bit so I can hear myself. Okay, well, that... Switch! They're sandy. Do I not recover from them if they're sandy? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Big Ben, the Statue of Liberty, and the Eiffel Tower. Oh shit, they are. I did not even see that. Why is the Pyramid of Giza larger than anything else? Ah! Cool. Game lies to you? You sure it's not sand? What the hell is it? Gold that burns you? I was gonna say, is it supposed to be like gold coins or something? Oh, is that why it's called green? You know, that makes sense. Yeah, gold would be a lot hotter than... Wait. What are those? No! Damn it. I make goofy noises. I'm juking these guys like crazy. Okay. Bro! Stalker? Is that what those little explosion guys are? Oh, they done fucked up by giving me this. Dude, I broke the game. Damn. What is... Dude, my computer is dying. What is happening? Little sandcastle you made. Shooting and destroying the sandcastle makes it so that Stalker blows up and kills you instantly. Really? Behind the Eiffel Tower. Can I even get over there? Oh, I guess I can, yeah. I forget there's like Easter eggs and shit. I'd just be going forward. Wait, this is the Statue of Liberty. I was like, what? I was like, where is he? Holy shit, I'm American. I don't know how I got confused. I immediately go for the only American monument. God bless, brother. What's slam storage? It's at the stage. Statue of Liberty. Oh, it is? Wait, I was right? Oh, hi, buddy. All right. That's sad. Oh, that's funny. That's a funny little Easter egg. I hate the miniguns. I don't know why. Maybe I need different miniguns. You still live from that? What the fuck am I doing? Holy shit. Okay, well, that's cradle. I missed, bro. Bro, that I know, I keep breaking the sound barrier. Ultra kill. Did I get everything? Holy shit. Oh, do I need the other one? I do. Where's my chainsaw? Man. That was so much easier than the other one. Oh god. Oh! Oh heavens. It's a Scythian insurrectionist? This does nothing to me. What are you doing? Flameswitch can be done by jumping against a wall and using control to ground slam while directly touching the wall before touching the ground during your ground slam. Interrupt it with a jump. Immediately after touching the ground, fire like a rocket into the sky. What? I need to try that. Huh. It was like morph ball jumping. Like that? Why is it dark? Oh no, dude. This is Lost in the Woods shit. Oh. Something like that, I don't know. Oh. Something open? Oh. Oh god. I don't know why this is reminding me of Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. Shit. Yeah, I just lit too many at the same time. Least favorite level in the whole game? Really? I can see that. I was worried it was gonna be like a puzzle for a second when I saw the dark room and the fire. I was like, oh, it's a puzzle section. But no, I mean, it's fine. I mean, I haven't played a lot of the other levels yet, so we'll have to see. Damn. Okay. Nice. Raider. I'm flying across the room. There's fish. Yeah, I spent on my last level. I called for the night. Oh, what's going on? Oh, God. It's a gauntlet. I will say every time I've played so many games that have gauntlet levels growing up. The gauntlets definitely do get kind of old. Like, it's cool. It can be done right, but it does get a little old, especially in games, newer games. God, I can't. Maybe I'm starting to see how it's your least favorite. Holy shit! God damn. Blue rail cannon? Oh, really? I probably should have equipped that then. Oh, there's another one. My goodness! Dude, okay, I can see now. I can see why this would be your least favorite. Here I go. Why did I have to start another one? I could have been making beats right now. Where the fuck am I going? Why do I keep falling up? Depending on your skill level. Oh, Jesus. Maybe I shouldn't kill the angel egg because the other one spawns when I do that. Oh, maybe I should kill it. Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm trying. Oh, thanks, whatever shot me back up. Dude, these things are annoying. The fucking heads. Oh my fucking god. I need blood. I need blood! Oh, here I go. Ah! Dude, that was it, man. That was it. Projectile boosting? No. Wait, I don't even have my explosion hand. Jesus, dude. Yeah, there's so many projectiles. Holy fuck, why do they do so much damage? That's the wrong thing! I meant to grab the shotgun! Oh, oh my god! There's another fucking... There's more angels? How many more there are you? How are these guys still alive? That's crazy. Oh my god. You compare a projectile in the game, right? Well, your shotgun shells have an account as a projectile. Firing and punching immediately after makes your explosive this with blue arm cars. Oh, really? Wait. Wait, so... Oh, is that what that is? Oh, like you're punching your bullets? Wait, that's kind of funny. Oh, and they explode? Wait, that's kind of crazy. Wait, I was wondering why the game would always freeze when I did that. Oh, I take that I have been doing it. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck? This is... Why is the shotgun so OP? I'm going the wrong way? You might be right. And why was there more enemies? Explain that, government. Wait, why was there more enemies? Dude, I don't know. After that battle, I just lost all direction. Oh, that's the ending right there. Dude, I would have just kept going all the way to the beginning. Like, why the fuck am I back here? Jesus, that was 16 minutes. That was only 75 enemies? Oh, really? Don't pick up the torch? Hell no. Alright, that's enough for me. Goddamn. I see, so this is for more like AoE. Gotcha. And again? Press Alt Fire to pump your shotgun, increasing power and accuracy. I don't know. Alright, well. That was fun. Yay! Can't wait. I'm having a great time with this. Yeah, I was planning to make some music tonight, but honestly, I'm okay with not doing that tonight. Wilvik, thank you so much for the follow. Let me know if I'm saying that right. And thank you for the tips. Now I know that like what I'm actually doing. Um, but no, that's this is super fun. I love like I'm not a first person shooter kind of guy, but once in a while it's pretty fun. Oh, is it just kind of whatever your interpretation is? Wilvik? Wilvik sounds cool. I'm just gonna go with that. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I think I have work tomorrow morning. I'm not sure. Hopefully it's not super busy because I kind of want to just work on my car again. But I also hate waking up at 6:30 in the morning. Not the greatest. Will. Okay, you know what? Will works too. Honestly, I'm honestly I should take a break with the games. Like I'll play like one or two games at a time, but I need to do some other stuff, like music and I need to start drawing more. I've been lazy with that. I should just set up a laptop in my garage and be like, hey guys, here's me installing a headliner. Yeah, take care, Will. Thank you so much for the follow and stopping by. Hopefully, see you maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I don't got anything going tomorrow, but see you next stream. And uh, what am I saying? I'm tired. And some more Ultra Kill. I probably will finish it because usually I finish like shooter games, like Neon White. I played through all of that. I think it's very similar to Neon White, so maybe that's why I like it. Yeah, hopefully I don't have a lot of work tomorrow. I feel like because I didn't have a lot of work today, it's all just gonna pile up tomorrow. That's usually how it goes. Oh, we'll see. Um, yeah, I'll try to draw or do some music. I don't know, something different. Switch it up. I like just kind of vibing here too. We'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Um, I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Exactly. One thing at a time. I need to really practice that. There's so many projects that I want to do, and then I'm like, oh, like, dude, I locked in today and redid a lot of the interior in my car, and now it looks pretty good. And I just locked in. I just locked the fuck in. I need to do that. A couple other things. I don't know. Let's see. Well, it's also hard because I need to get a new monitor too to use my drawing monitor. Because for the past like 4 months or something, that my drawing monitor has been my secondary monitor, and now I need to buy a monitor. I should probably do that. I just got paid today too. I need to invest. All right, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for coming out tonight. It was fun. I'm enjoying these smaller streams just to vibe for a little bit, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Uh, if not, next day maybe. I don't know. I'm not super busy this week. Thank you, Will. You rest up too. Everyone rest up. It's late, and yeah, maybe see you tomorrow. All right. Good night. Bye. Bye.